Monsoon flooding has killed dozens of people and forced thousands more to leave their homes in Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand. The Thai military has joined the rescue operation. Efforts to reach those stranded are being hampered by damage to roads and other critical transport links.
Hat Yai in the south of Thailand. Entire areas of the city are submerged. With floodwaters rising as high as 2 meters, rooftops provide the only route for rescue. Days of heavy rainfall, including the biggest single-day downpour in more than 300 years, have resulted in widespread destruction. Multiple provinces in Thailand and in neighbouring Malaysia have been hit, with displacement and death tolls rising. As the Thai military brings relief to the worst affected, the closure of highways and bridges is complicating rescue efforts. With more than 2 million people estimated to be affected, and access to hospitals and evacuation centres severely impacted, emergency workers face an enormous battle in the days ahead.
And let's bring in journalist Tommy Walker, who is at the Thai city of Hat Yai and which has been declared a disaster zone due to the severe flooding. What more can you tell us about what's going on right now on the ground?
Yes, well, I've just flew into Hat Yai International Airport and flying in, certainly as we got beneath the clouds, you could see those floods, which looks apocalyptic throughout the city, tree high and buildings submerged under these murky waters. The airport itself actually is operating as usual. It's actually 27 meters above water level. But here in the airport, it's clear that these floods have had an impact because there's people, laying on the floor. They've been here for days waiting to get out to evacuation centres. Right now, there's said to be 300 or 400, and military trucks are coming in and out trying to evacuate people to safe areas. But the rain is continuing, so these floods and this operation is complicated. And now it's just up to the authorities and the military to really rescue and recover anyone who's stranded out in the city and in the surrounding environs.
How well are the authorities prepared for such flooding, Tommy?
Well, Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul has said that he's announced a state of emergency. So we've seen Navy frigates, we've seen all agencies under the authorities trying to sort of reduce the impact here, rescue people from their homes and provide aid. Monsoon, these floods have happened because of a combination of things. Monsoons is one of them, but Thailand and this part of the world, Southeast Asia, as we've seen in other countries, are prone to floods like this. So the Thai authorities, certainly, this isn't a new situation. It is the heaviest flooding in decades, but they will have all the resources focused on this recovery effort now and getting people out safely as much as possible.
What do people in the flood-hit regions need the most right now?
It depends how bad, their situation is. We've seen footage of people trapped in very narrow buildings and houses which have been flooded. So those people need immediate evacuation. There will be others that might be in more, let's say, safer areas still within the flooding zone. They might need the necessities like water and food and first aid equipment. It really depends on the severity of where the people are stranded. But right now, like I said, it's such a massive operation. The rain is still coming down. The city is still very much and flooded, and it appears it's going to be like that for at least the next 1 or 2 days.
Do we have any idea when the situation might indeed improve? Are we talking about days here or maybe longer?
Well, I mean, look, according to the weather forecast, the rain is supposed to ease up by Saturday, but of course, look, this part of the world does have draining issues as well. So it's not just about the rain stopping; it's about the floods subsiding. So right now, from what it looks like it could go on for the next couple of days, hopefully sooner. But as I mentioned, people are living here at the airport. They're afraid to go home. They can't go home because their homes are submerged and people are still being taken to evacuation centres. So, let's hope the rain lets up and the floods start to dry out. But next couple of days, we might see some improvement.
Journalist Tommy Walker, thank you.